Hello and welcome back to Vintage Cube. Today is a great day, and it is a great day because Glorybringer is back in the cube where it belongs. What else can you say? It's a new cube update. I don't know what else changed besides Glorybringer, and that's really the only one that matters. So, in this pack, got a couple options. You could take an early Grief. I like Grief quite a bit. Oliphant is the fixing in here is not amazing. I mean, this is probably, in my vote, the best three colors in the cube. So, well, green and black are at a toss-up, but red and white are like insane. So maybe this is the best colors in the cube. You could take a Grief. You could first pick a Llanowar Elves. I kind of like doing that. There's not that much other great green in this pack. I mean, Uro's okay. Nantuko I actually don't like that much. Grist is okay. Yeah, Elves and Grief. I'm going to take Elves. I think the mana dorks are just so important for accelerating you. And like, I've just said it enough times, being able to play a 3-drop on turn 2, in my opinion, is just what this cube is about. Did they change this art? This looks different. I don't like it as much. It's still good though. That's in my opinion what this cube is about. Headliner Scarlet is busted. Definitely could see taking that. Hex Drinker's pretty good. Does just stick with green. Keeps us more open. What is this card? Flash? 2-1. 3-2 not flying. But you can pay one to give it flying. Oh, is this the Spider-Man set? Oh boy. Okay, and then he sacrificed it. I mean, it seems okay. Spider-Human as the same type line, and this art really makes me not want to take it though. I think the pick here is probably Headliner Scarlet. I don't like Skull Clamp, and Hex Drinker's fine. I'm gonna take Scarlet. Ooh, Thornspire Verge, Flooded Strand, Mana Confluence. Velia's pretty good. Mother of Runes. What do I want to take? I mean, this is fixing for the 2 cards I've taken. This is fixing for the cards I haven't taken. I'm gonna take a Thornspire Verge here. I mean, this does keep us more open, and I could get like... Okay, I'm gonna take the better card. This almost certainly wheels anyway. Here, Ancient Tomb. That's a good one. Marsh Flats. If we end up white, this will be really good. I did just pass Ophelia. Ancient Tomb. Okay, Ember Shieldbreaker is back, I guess. I'm gonna take the Tomb though. This card's busted. This is another way to cast 3 drops on turn 2 if it's open. It doesn't necessarily look like red is open, but white definitely is with a fairly late Skyclave. Flooded Strand can get a breeding pool. If I want to go blue-green, I can take Suplex, Arena of Glory, or Bone Crusher Giant. I think Bone Crusher is better than Suplex. I'm not the biggest fan of Arena of Glory, mostly because it doesn't do a whole lot. And then I think this is just the best card in the pack. But it is double white. I'm going to take the Bone Crusher here. Ooh, Layla. Oh, Sacred Foundry. Guide of Souls. There we go. Now we're getting to good cards. Lelia with Ancient Tomb and Llanowar Elves is kind of nuts. I love a Sacred Foundry that does let Flooded Strand get red. But I mean, there's also a Sentinel. Sentinel's actually a pretty good 3-drop as well. 3 mana, 3/4, makes treasure tokens, helps you hit land drops and stuff. It hits pretty hard and the vigilance can be fairly relevant. But I think raw card draw is slightly better. Stomping Ground, we gotta take that. I love 6, I love Magda, I love Fallen Shinobi too, and the Rabbit. Actually this pack, Fire Covenant's nuts. But I'm gonna take the on-color fixing, even though you can't get it with a Flooded Strand. I like a Discharge. I'm actually not even necessarily in green with this pickup. There's also Soul Guide Lantern, but I'm just... Like, Reanimator's gonna get you. I don't know if a main deck Soul Guide Lantern will necessarily improve your win rate across the board. It'll help you beat Reanimator sometimes. But I'm kind of the opinion that just accept that you're gonna lose to high rolls of decks sometimes. Okay. Wait, did someone take our land? I don't think so. There's an Oliphant. Jetmir's Garden lets Flooded Strand get red-green, which is actually kind of nuts. I will take that. Wait, someone took the land that I wanted. What are you doing, guys? I mean, I get a Flame Slash. Never mind. It's on me. I just didn't count correctly. I like Ulvenwald Oddity too. The problem with this fixing specifically is it doesn't let you cast a Mana Dork on turn 1. Which actually is fairly relevant. I'm going to take the Oddity instead. Yeah, turn 1 fixing is really, really important for Llanowar Elves and things. Delay Blast Fireball kills a bunch of stuff. Just creatures in each opponent. I'll take the Shield Breaker. Probably not playing any of those. That's a really late Skyclave. I mean, that's like really late. Arena of Glory is fine. I'm gonna take Skyclave here. I just don't think Arena of Glory offers like that much value. It's good. I'm not saying it's bad, but a lot of the cards you want to haste out at this point already have haste, like Scarlet, Oddity, Lelia, and like sure you could haste out a Bone Crusher Giant, but it just isn't that impactful. Okay. This is looking pretty good. We got Nissa, we got a Savannah. Savannah with Flooded Strand gives us just great Naya fixing. And then we have Nissa, Orcish Lumberjack. So there's really 3 cards I want out of this pack. If only the Tubby Dragon was Glorybringer. That's okay. Glorybringer's in here somewhere. We just have to find him. I love Nissa, but we are not necessarily looking to be green just yet. I'm going to take the Savannah because if I take Nissa and don't get Savannah, I'm going to be pretty sad. If I take Savannah and get Nissa, I'm going to be pretty happy. Delighted Halfling. The mana dorks are so good. Commercial District is nice. I do have Stomping Ground, so I need it less. And Halfling lets us play like Lelia, Headliner Scarlet, stuff without being counterable. And again, the whole game plan is just cast 3 drops on turn 2 and win the game. We get Swords to Plowshares, Arid Mesa. Hey, Breakless Gearhulk is in. I've been looking for this dude. So the question we gotta ask, are we playing white? Because this card is nuts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 currently white sources. This is put up to 5. But like, I have to take this first and there's almost no chance this comes around. It's good enough. I do have Flame Slash and Discharge. I want both of these so badly and I can only have one. I'm going to take the fetch first. I think, what is this? When Kren enters, put a counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. Naya Transform, First Strike Haste. Put a counter on Kren, Hexproof, double the number of each kind of counter. There's so much text. Why is there so much text? Chandra is actually kind of good in a deck like this. Courser of Crewfix, Bloodrage Challenger. Also, Bloodrage Challenger looks spicy. I'm gonna take Chandra first. With Ancient Tomb, with Halfling, Llanowar Elves, Chandra's looking spicy. I just love Chandra. If we get Glorybringer Nissa, we could uptick Chandra, play Nissa, then play Glorybringer. Just the true dream. Oh, we have enough white fixing now where these are possibilities. Jackrabbit in particular is only a single white. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white sources. Double white is a little bit harder, but definitely a possibility. What is this? Excel top card library. You can play it for a while. Transforms into a big thing. Flying Vigilance Haste. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that is necessarily. I love Goblin Rabblemaster with Ancient Tomb and 2 1-mana accelerants. This card has fallen off a little bit, but it's still not bad. Rumble I like. Rumble lets us 4-drop easier. Eagles is good. Razorverse think it's good, but I think the Rabblemaster helps the game plan out a bit more. Oh, they brought Channel back. Don't love that. Witch Enchanter, Portable Hole. Badlands doesn't work with any of our fetches, and this creates Jund colors. Force of Vigor would be good, but I actually don't have that much green, so I'm gonna take a Witch Enchanter. This card's just good. This could be a Guy's Cradle. It's possible. Honestly, this might be a Thalia deck. We have very few non-creature spells. Cradle's fine, but you need to have 2 creatures in play for it to even be good. And the thing is, I mean, it's good with Rabblemaster, I guess. This has upside quite a bit. If we get more creatures, we can kind of go nuts. I don't know if Craterhoof's in the cube, though. And that's like the one thing you want to cradle. I'm going to take a Thalia. There he is! The Glorybringer! This is the best day of my life. He was gone, and he's back. Lotus Cobra is also pretty nuts in this deck, but you can't not take Glorybringer on his comeback tour, you know? Let's go Nissa. Wandering Emperor. I do like a Wandering Emperor. We're kind of far away, but if we get the fixing, this card's in. What? What is happening? What are you guys doing? What? Okay. All right. Wow. That's insane. This is one of the top. Okay, wheeled. I have no words. Static Prison, Courser, Lingering Souls. If I need more removal, I guess I'll Static Prison. I don't know. This is insane. That wheeling is nuts. Razor Verge Thicket versus Eagles of the North. I'm gonna take the Eagles. Portable Hole versus Channel. Last pick Lion Sash. Alright, you know what? White is a little bit open, I think. And we picked up on that by the very late Skyclave, which is also like one of the most insane cards. I wish I had time to try out the Bright Glass Gearhulk, but like, you gotta take Swords over it. And I took Eagles because this lets it. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. What is this pack? Oh my goodness. You know what? Given the way this draft is going, there's a chance Gut just wheels. This is an insane Black Lotus deck, though. We can turn with Ancient Tomb. We could turn one Glorybringer and Nissa. Strangely enough, turn one Glorybringer is actually not that good. Turn one Nissa is pretty good. Although, is this when it becomes tapped? No. Okay, so you can still attack with Ancient Tomb. Turn one Nissa is fine. It's not that good. We're gonna take Black Lotus though. The boys are back. Glorybringer, Black Lotus, Wooded Foothills. Let's go. I love Everson's Pilgrim. Once Upon a Time. Pretty good chance those wheels. What is this? Choose a basic land type. Then you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tap. So this isn't fetchable. The art's really cool. I like this a lot. We're gonna take Wooded Foothills though. Jite? Whoo. Is this a Jite deck? Almost for sure. Elf, removal, creature, Jite. I like that. I like a Temple Garden, Plateau. I do have Sacred Foundry, and I have Savannah. So I don't necessarily need those. Carry Zev with Gut is kind of nuts. I'm gonna take Jite. Shifting Woodland, Renin 6. I have a lot of fetches. I don't even need... I have 1, 2, 3 fetches. Renin 6 is kind of nice here. Oh, Reprieve. Dang it. I gotta take that. Renin 6 might wheel, but this card is nuts. Super busted. Windswept Heath is also insane. This is some of the best fixing I've ever seen. I like Pyrokinesis, but like, look at this mana. Do we actually have the mana for an Adeline? We might. Adeline with Black Lotus is absolutely terrifying. This isn't my vote for one of the best 3s. We have, I mean, we've got the fixing for it. Let's run it. This fixing is insane. We have, how many fetches? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 fetches and all 3 of the on-color dual pairs, plus a tri-land. That is disgustingly good. Plus an Eagles, which I might not even need to end up playing. But I probably still will, because our mana is really demanding. Ulvenwald Oddity. Cards I want to cut. This one's a little weak. It's also... I could end up cutting a lot of the green, but they're kind of free. Like, I just have all this fixing, but we're just being forced into Boros with 2 mana elves, which honestly is great, because then you're more likely to be able to Lele on turn 2, Adeline on turn 2. Alright, next pack. Nothing great. I could take a Sarah Paragon. I'm not going to Amped Raptor with this many 5s. Yeah, I'll take this card, sideboard it for some of the grindier matchups. What the heck is this dude? I feel like none of these are playable. Okay, this one is unblockable and connive. That's actually playable on its own. Flying Menace, spells from your graveyard cost 2 less. Each non-land card has Mayhem, which is madness, kind of. Okay, that one's at least kind of playable. Lauren of the Third Path, Sowing Michael Spawn, Sunbaked Canyon. I think at this point I just want better mana. Michael Spawn's good if you have... If I had Guy's Cradle, I'd probably play this. But we just didn't know. Athari... Wow, a lot of stuff got robbed from this pack. Someone took Gut, which... Respect. I think you definitely should be taking Gut there. Athari's just busted. We have... Not the most acceleration, but this just makes our deck unbeatable from beginning to end. I can, what is this? Exile X target artifacts or creatures, return them to the battlefield. Okay. Seems kind of bad. Pending versus Stoneforge to get a Jite. I'm gonna take Pending. This is the most flexible removal we have. Take a Plateau. Don't have Gut, so we don't need Carry Zev. Shifting Woodland. I don't have blue for Omnath, but this number of fetches would be nuts with Omnath. I'll take this and almost certainly not play it. This could be... We almost have enough fetches just to play a Baloth Prime. I'm not shifting... I'm gonna take this. If my opponent's playing Land Destruction, I guess I'll want it. I don't know. This is a Wrath. Scrubland we're not playing. We'll take this thing. This thing. I'm kind of interested in Ursine Monstrosity over Ulvenwald Oddity. The lack of double green makes it better. And this thing just hits so hard. It also drops the curve a bit. I think I want to ditch the Eagles. I think I just have... I mean, this mana is so good that I don't think I need it. Do I want... I have Pending, Discharge, Flame Slash... I almost want to cut Flame Slash for a portable hole, because this can kill anything. I could cut Flame Slash for Static Prison. This can really take out anything, because I have swords. I could cut Shieldbreaker for a portable hole. Let me look at what the mana looks like. This deck definitely wants a fairly high land count. This is a land. Rabbit, Pending, 24. Bone Crusher's a 2. If I cut Ursine Monstrosity, we're just splashing a Nissa with 2 elves, which is kind of insane, but with this mana, you might as well. Yeah, we're going to splash a Nissa and 2 elves. 23, so 17 land, Glorybringer, Athari, Headliner Scarlet, Wandering Emperor. I mean, just all the stuff you could want. Do I want Thalia with 1, 2... only 3 planeswalkers, mostly creatures. I mean, this curve's not bad. Turn 2 Thalia? Sure. We'll main deck Thalia, and then we can just side it out. Any matchup, it's not good. The thing about Thalia is you're not forced to play it. 1 basic forest, and then just fixing for days. Do I play a basic forest? How much green sources do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 green sources right now. I don't think I can afford a basic forest, which makes me maybe want to just play Eagles instead. Then I'm not ever playing basic forest, but my mana's pretty good. The downside is you can't Eagles into an elf on turn 1. I could cut Jetmir's Garden. A tapped land actually is fairly punishing. I have enough green. I think this is fine. We'll run the Eagles. It's something I can cast. See you all round 1. Wow, this is a rarity. We actually opened Black Lotus. I'm gonna keep this. I feel like every time I've drafted a deck like this in the past, I just never opened Black Lotus. And now we have this start, which is kind of gross. I'm feeling like Skyclave into Landwar Elves is the play. That's just so much tempo. We can also play it a little bit slower and just portable hole this thing, and then try and Skyclave their next thing. I don't think Headliner Scarlet is great in this spot, because they just kill her. We want to make sure they use removal on something smaller. Savannah gives us all the colors we need. Yeah, let's just play it slow. Portable hole this. Wow. Next turn, we can Land of War Elves plus Headliner, and that's when you start getting, like, max value out of Black Lotus. Wasteland is pretty rough. Okay, I don't like that. Giver of Runes. Okay. Blooded Strand helps. Let's do that. So now my green-white is gone. Now what do I want to do? I don't think I can get an untapped green with this. No, I can't. I can get white, but not untapped green. I could grab a plateau. No, I can't play Headliner and Landwar Elves at the same time. So I think we're just going to Jetmir's Garden and pass. I should have waited to fetch, but I just wanted to make sure I didn't have an untapped green-white. Full disclosure, my computer crashed right after recording round 1, so I'm not as fresh as I would like to be. Okay, my opponent has nothing. They could be holding up Reprieve. Let's see if they Reprieve a Landwar Elves. I guess I'll play around Mana Tithe here with a Mountain. Elves. Okay, that resolves. I am gonna wait one more turn here. They could have, I wanna wait one more turn. They had nothing. Or maybe they did have reprieve. But I think just playing it slow, because the moment we get to Black Lotus a 5-drop or something, it gets way better for me. Bone Crusher, your Giver of Runes. Let's try out a Jacked Rabbit, see what happens there. X equals 3. You have a Mana Tithe. They do. Good to know. I can Black Lotus as Skyclave, but I'm just not scared of Giver of Runes. I did get greedy with Jacked Rabbit. Legion Extruder kills my land elves. I don't like that. They have Giver attacking me. Glorybringer, there we go. Can't Mana Tithe it now, because it's gone. Glory be. Doot doot. Get him. Attack and exert. It's so beautiful having our friend back. I mean, I need to draw some lands here, but look at him. He's excellent. Opponent plays Witch-based Meadow tapped. Flicker Wisp. Legion Extruder can do 2 damage to me? Okay. It's not that bad. They can't kill Glorybringer with it. That's all that matters. Surprised they didn't want to Witch-based Meadow killing Portable Hole. That tells me they got good stuff in their hand on 5, so I probably want to save swords for like an Othari or something. We draw land. I am gonna hang tight with Bone Crusher and swords up. Because I want to Bone Crusher the Flicker Wisp, but they do nothing. But the playing this instead of holding it to try and Portable Hole tells me, yeah, they have... No! My buddy. Dang it. Alright, Mr. Glorybringer. So if I get lucky, Headliner Scarlet can kill the Wandering Emperor. I could also Skyclave, this is 4 or less. I could also Skyclave the Wandering Emperor. Basically, I'm deciding, do I Bone Crusher this? Do I Swords this? I could Swords this, Bone Crusher the Wandering Emperor, but then I'm left without swords. I think I'm gonna Bone Crusher this. And I will fetch a white source, which will be Sacred Foundry. So I might as well get it now so it enters. Yeah, I want this. So I don't take damage. Land? Literally, I was planning basic forest. Eagles here hurts a lot. They can turn her into a 2/2 samurai, which isn't that bad. I think we're gonna go eagles for an Arid Mesa, or this one, Plateau. So 1 point against eagles, because if it was basic forest, we're kind of moving here. But I get to do that and play Bone Crusher. If they try and keep Wandering Emperor alive, I can Bone Crusher Giant plus Headliner Scarlet, give everything unblockable and snipe them. Chainsaw my Bone Crusher, you got it. Then they sack it to make a creature, then they put the counter on the creature. Okay, that's pretty sick. Becomes a 4/4. First strike or whatever. Prismatic Ending. So I can Pending the Golem, but I think I'm better off just getting down Headliner Scarlet now. I can take 4. You can't block. Kill Wandering Emperor. Then I have infinite removal. If they can't deal with her, I'm just drawing cards and it's great. Here comes Othari. I knew they had it. 7. I'm taking so much damage here. I can deal with it, but it's going to take a lot. Down to 3. Static Prison's pretty good. Okay. Actually, this is kind of spicy. Alright, we can Static Prison to kill one of the tokens. That's the easiest play. Exile the Golem. Then we can Swords Athari. Wait. Can I discharge Athari? You get an experience counter, then create a 2/2 rebel creature. I could discharge Athari and then pending the rebel. And then I still have swords up. That seems kind of better. Discharge Athari. We'll spend 3. Then pending the rebel. And I will attack. Okay, they mind collapsed my dude. Rude. Good thing I attacked. Didn't sit back to block. I'm at 3 life. I'm drawing to an Athari and I have Source of Plowshares in hand though. Stomping Ground. I'm just gonna let this die. It was just a token anyway. Yep, just let it die. Why does it show I can spend mana? What happens if I tap? No, there's no point. Actually, I want to find out. That's crazy. It lets me tap a mana when I'm trying to pay this. Let's play Stomping Ground. And I can Skyclave the Legion Extruder just to get it in play, and I think I'm going to. We still have swords. This just gives me a creature down. So any like planeswalkers, whatever, I can threaten them. And I can attack them. Lelia is great. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll attack like this. They could have Felia, but I can just kill it before they can block. Oh! Give me a GT. No, here comes Felia. What is this? Solitude. Okay, that's a problem. Pretty good draw. So they exile Skyclave. They get a 2/2. This gets a counter. I go up to 5, but I can't play the GT if I swords the Solitude. I think I have to because I don't want Lelia trading off. So, unfortunately, GT doesn't get to happen. But we're drawing cards every turn now, so it's kind of still nuts. They have 12. They attack me down to 3. Mountain. Alright, Lelia. I will attack. I need to draw something here. Or not. My opponent's just hanging out. Not saying anything. Maybe they went to go do something now. Okay, they let me attack. Maybe. Okay, attack. We hit Witch Enchanter. Better than a land. We'll play this. Is this a May? Oh, an opponent controls. Okay, good enough. Cast this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play the land because I might hit like playable off Lelia plus land or something. What do you got? Touch the Spirit Realm. They can eat the Witch Enchanter. Okay. Take 2 down to 1. My opponent's at 8. Halfling. I just have to attack. I think sitting back to block is a losing play. This gives me more cards and kills them next turn. Okay. I can plain crack that for a card. Play this. Crack it for a card. Reprieve is pretty helpful. We'll play Halfling. Okay, they needed an answer that's small enough that I can't reprieve it. One of those is a land. We've turned the corner. Wandering Emperor doesn't quite kill them, but it gives me so much insurance. Let's attack with Lelia. They have to chump block it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I could attack with Delighted Halfling plus Emperor, but I think this is fine. This keeps me with a chump blocker in case something goes really south. Play the land. And is this game over? Lelia takes it down? I'm gonna try, well, there's no point in trying not to reveal Wandering Emperor. Let's play it. This just kind of guarantees a kill. We're gonna make a Samurai. Okay. They did get a little bit more info out of me. Okay, this feels like they have Wandering Emperor. Flame Slash feels good. It deals with Athari, although sorcery speed is kind of rough. Sarah Paragon protects me from Athari proactively, and the life gain is kind of nice. Actually, that's kind of spicy. Nissa's great. Pending Jack Rabbit. They are running Mana Tithe. Gotta keep that in mind. And Thalia is bad in the matchup. Hey, and if you're looking for more of my content, I've started posting daily on my Caleb Gannon gaming channel. Everything from Slay the Spire to Clover Pit, Merge Maestro. I'm going to be playing quite a few games, and I'm posting daily for at least the next 30 days. So go check it out. There's a lot of great content coming up over there. And I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. Oh, buddy, this is the Nissa turn 2 that we dreamed about. I could even go turn 1 Chandra if I really want to. Okay, Black Lotus is busted when you draw it. I've just had so many decks like this where I never draw the Black Lotus. Finally, I've drawn it. I don't like this, though. What is this? What? No! Artifacts and creatures enter tapped. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, Black Lotus enters tapped. It's so rude, but it's okay. We're gonna go Jetmir's Garden, Black Lotus tapped. Last turn. Okay, this card's kind of spicy. 2/2 flying, does a lot of things. They have Wasteland too. Okay, Jetmir's Garden is down, but our mana fixing is perfect. Ancient Tomb. I could run right into a Mana Tithe by going Ancient Tomb Nissa. So I think instead I could Pending the Mox Jet for one. Kind of like doing that, to be honest. I mean, it's pretty greedy, but I have Black Lotus plus Chandra mana. Take damage. Pending the Mox Jet. Do you have Mana Tithe? Perfect. You just have Makadi. Okay, yeah, Pending Mox Jet. Glorybringer. Okay. I can... There's a lot of stuff I can do. I mean, Ancient Tomb and the Glorybringer is like the spiciest that plays around Mana Tithe. Let's do it. Back for red. Play you. Oh no! Enters tapped. I forgot. Alright, the play was Chandra and or Nissa. They have Solitude anyway. They did have the Mana Tithe. Okay. Well, we got rid of Mana Tithe, so it wouldn't have mattered. The play was definitely Chandra and Nissa. Next turn I can Chandra and kill this thing. Because Mana Tithe is gone. Ooh, and then I can Othari. Dude, this deck is busted. I don't know if you knew that. At this point, the green is pretty unlikely to hit, but I'm also still at 11. We'll just take the damage here. Play Chandra. Kill this thing. Pass turn. That way if I draw any green source I can Nissa, but otherwise I can Othari, and that's also pretty good. Add red. This is an Othari. Lifelink. And this is why the symmetry of Wasteland is something that I appreciate so much, right? My opponent Wastelanded me. But that's basically the same as if I had Wastelanded them. And I would totally like be okay with that having happened. Also, tap an untapped rebel, return this from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Let's totally do that. But first, let's get down Nissa because she's awesome. Uncounterable, mind you. Nissa will untap this. No! Alright, see you next round. Alright, we're here for round 2 against Caleb D. This is great. This hand is sketchy, but I'm going to keep it. The Battle of the Calebs. Thoughtseize destroys this hand. Inquisition does not, though. Thank goodness it's Inquisition. Okay. We get to... Chandra's good. Okay. I can play all of these with the mana I have. Let's Arid Mesa for green, which will be in the form of... I have 2 red and 3 white, so I'm going to get a Stomping Ground. Play this dude. Pass turn. Black red, they stomp my guy. Rude, but acceptable. Skyclave will play this tapped. Hopefully they play something I can Skyclave. Barrowgoyf. 3 basics. Alright, Bonecrusher Giant in. Goblin Rabblemaster. Skyclaving the Bonecrusher is interesting. Well, I hope my microphone wasn't unplugged that whole time, but I guess we'll find out. I'm deciding between Skyclave this thing or just play a Rabbleman. I think Rabbleman I like a little bit more. Even though they do get to block the Bonecrusher. Like, you Skyclave this, then they kill your thing, and you just... they get the 3/3 back, it's not a big deal. But this way, I have Rabbleman in play, something they have to kill. And then there's one less removal spell for Skyclave to then clear the board this turn and attack into the Bonecrusher, that kind of thing. Chain Lightning that. See, if I play Skyclave in this spot, it's terrible. But now, I still have Skyclave up. Caleb knows about the Wandering Emperor. I'm going to Chandra down the Bonecrusher. Wandering Emperor can deal with more scary things. 4 damage to you. Pass. Also, I can uptick Chandra and potentially double spell. Grief. Takes Wandering Emperor, but at least I can Skyclave the Grief. And I can hit everything off of Chandra except for Nissa. I can't play a Nissa. Static Prison's good. Let's uptick. I can't cast it. Caleb takes 2. I will Skyclave the Grief. Play land. Go ahead. We've got Chandra and Skyclave against 3 unknown. Shieldred. We have Static Prison. That'll buy us some time. Jacked Rabbit. Love that too. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Static Prison Jacked Rabbit this turn. I mean, I can uptick Chandra and find something better. But I think a giant Jacked Rabbit, if Caleb has removal, it's kind of bad. I guess it's greedy. I still can Jacked Rabbit for a lot. Let's see what I can hit. I will cast Adeline. That's better than Jacked Rabbit for sure. And I need to use white here. Do that. Let's Static Prison. Eat that. Attack with Skyclave. Adeline triggers, makes a 1/1. Beautiful. Okay. Caleb has nothing currently. Witch Enchanter. I will pay to keep this around. Let's preemptively Chandra here. Don't cast a mountain. Let's attack with everything. Fire Covenant. 7 life. Okay. They get a grief token thing. As a 4/4. I will play a giant Jacked Rabbit. 4/5. Slightly bigger. Now you need removal spell and then kill my Chandra. Psychic Frog is not that good, actually. In this particular spot. I would like to pay to keep this around. Okay. I can Bone Crusher the Frog to force them to discard the last card in their hand. Or I can Bone Crusher them. A lot of good options here. Bone Crusher them is kind of spicy. Let's try and kill the frog. They discard a land, make it bigger. Perfect. So now they have no cards in hand. So now I can kill the frog. Then Bone Crusher. Attack with this dude. Get some rabbits. They're going to get a Shieldred next turn, but I just have all these rabbits. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Caleb Durward. What are you going to do? Okay. This feels like a grindy matchup. I'm scared of the frog. Don't really have good outs to the frog. I guess pending... I have pending sword static prison. Shieldred's also a bit of a problem. Everything I have does 4 damage. But that's okay. I'm wondering if Thalia is the right card for the matchup. It doesn't really stop things like Shieldred. Thalia used to be so good when all the busted plays were like non-creature spells, but like Shieldred, Psychic Frog, none of that gets stopped by this dude. Flame Slash is okay against the frog, but not even that good. I'm gonna bring in Sarah Paragon just because it helps me be grindy. This hand on the draw. Yeah. I don't love it, but I'll keep it. Okay, Duress takes my only good card. It's a lot of land, but I just don't think mulliganing is the way to go. We're going to play the one that they know about. We'll get a tapped tri-land. Surveil land here would be pretty nice. Get the tri-land. Okay, it's another land technically. I'm going to play Sacred Foundry tapped. Pass turn. I could run out at turn 3 Lele if I want to. Plateau. No, I'm not going to play a turn 3 Lele. I will Wooded Foothills and pass. Caleb's not doing anything. I'm not going to do anything. X-Mage, you got it. Okay, I'm guessing Dark Depths is coming out, but this could also just be to kill Planeswalkers. Let's grab Stomping Ground. This man is impeccable, by the way. Dude, this is insane. That is first strike. They're going to stomp my Lelia, but I might as well go for it here. Yep. Okay, that happens. Let's run out Plateau and pass turn. These draws have been... I kept a 4-lander, but I also drew 5 lands in a row after that. They play Bone Crusher. Holding up potentially a mana drain. Yeah, this is just too slow. Okay. It's not a land. Let's play out the canyon, play out halfling. I'm gonna wait one more turn to crack the canyon because I'm under not any imminent pressure. They burst lightning that. Yep. Okay. Mystical Tutor 4. Time Spiral. I'd take a Time Spiral. That's why you don't crack Sunbanked Canyon, I guess. I'm just gonna say thank you. I will take the Time Spiral. Okay. We got good cards now. Inquisition. I don't like that taking my GT, but that's okay. They take Skyclave. That is the scariest card. I can't Skyclave a Shieldred now, but they don't have black for Shieldred. I kind of feel like he has Shieldred in his hand. Takes 6 damage. It is a lot of damage. I'm probably losing this, but I think I have more chance of winning now after the Time Spiral, which is nuts to say. Faithless Looting. Oh look, Archon of Cruelty. Blood Tithe Harvester, you got it. So, reanimate Grixis with bad mana. Good to know. Dude, this is nuts. Okay, let's go play land from your graveyard, and then if it would leave, gain some life. So I can't Skyclave this turn, so I might just be dead. Yeah, there's not like an easy way for me to set this up. I just gotta hope Caleb has no removal somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place their Paragon, because this blocks the best. And then I can Skyclave next turn if I survive to that point, but I don't think I am. Mystical Tutor for Reanimate. I think that's lethal. Oh, I will concede to that. Sick. Okay, definitely bringing in a Lion Sash. Cutting, what did I bring in last game? Their Paragon would have been good, but I think Lion Sash is just better. I'm on the play. I'm not going to draw. That was like, I started with 4 and I drew 5. That was 9 lands and 2 spells. Let's go first. Okay, this hand's great. Keep this. I just gotta hope Caleb's mana comes back to bite him. But maybe I just have overkill mana. Like, my mana is perfect, basically. Xander's Lounge, full fixing. Headliner Scarlet coming your way soon. I will just attack for 1. And then, what do I want to get? Stomping Ground? I'm just gonna get the Tri-land, so it doesn't really matter. This fetch is slightly better because I don't have any basic forests. Duress takes Pending. Just hope there's no Lightning Bolt. Jetmir's Garden. Yeah, I don't think I can really do much else. I can fetch just to thin my deck a bit. Grabbing a Plateau. Can't be countered. Headliner Scarlet. You can't block. Attack for 3. And then I just got good draws off the top, especially if they can't kill the Scarlet. Please don't kill it. Inquisition takes Skyclave. Okay, perfect. We didn't need Skyclave anyway. We just need action. A land. Othari. I will take an Othari. Play this. Fetch here. Grabbing Mountain. This will add white uncounterable. Play Othari. If Caleb couldn't kill Headliner Scarlet, I don't think he can kill Othari. So now he's gonna have to pay a bunch of life to kill all of these. Nice! Match down. See you guys in the finals. Alright, we're here in the finals against Math Millie. Let's go first. Can we trophy? If we're drawing Black Lotus like this, we can. This is turn 1 Adeline or turn 2 Athari. I think they have Lutri. I'm gonna keep this. I need to decide which is better. I think Athari is way better than Adeline. Let's take a Windswept Heath here. See what our opponent's got going on. Tapped Celestial Colonnade. That looks like Athari coming your way to me. Let's grab our tapped Tri-land. Perfect. Okay, so I can do this and then follow up with Adeline next turn. Do this, Black Lotus. This, sack this for white. Play you. And is it game over yet? I don't know. Might be. Turns out when you draw Black Lotus with the Black Lotus deck, it's pretty good. Even if they kill Othari, it's not even good. If they have balance here, like, It's not good. They'd have to exile it. Okay, Mox Opal, love it. Emery, you got it. Get to see more of their deck. Oh, I love playing against blue. Trinket Mage, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh. uh, I mean, the fun play is playing Adeline, but the responsible play is like Static Prison, press Reprieve. And let's go with the responsible play. This is going to exile Emery. Attack you for infinite, and then Reprieve takes you down. Roll the 6. It's not the fun play. Now that's cheating. I don't know why it censors LMAO. I will Reprieve the Time Walk. Now I know they have Time Walk, Trinket Mage, Sink into Stupor. Okay. Blue? I don't know. This is a good Thalia matchup for sure. I'll bring in a Shield Breaker that kills some random stuff. Witch Enchanter's good. Get vintaged. Yeah, it just happens sometimes. At least the opponent's like chill about it. It do be like that. Do I want Nissa in this matchup? This could be a liability, but she's also so good. What do I cut? This is all good. This is all good. This is all good. They're probably playing Tinker. This is good. They have Time Walk. I swear my deck is sweet if you just let me. I'm excited to see. I mean, this is so sick. It just is another thing I can Black Lotus out. Let's get rid of... I mean, everything's sick in my deck, too. I genuinely don't know what to cut. The Rabbit. Yeah, I mean, their deck looks sweet. They have Emery, they have Mox Opal, Black Lotus. They're just gonna get, like, Static Prison Witch Enchanter, though, and I'm okay with that. This is why you take, Oh, they do have Lutri Time Walk as well. I gotta keep that in mind. Someone asked me to try and compress these, so I'll do my best. I record in batches though, so like some videos probably I recorded before they requested me to compress those. So I'm doing my best. We'll see. It is wild that the default Magic Online is like this. I mean, you could play a whole game just like this. Mox Diamond. I think I might just Static Prison the Mox Diamond right away. They have one card in hand. Yeah, let's Static Prison the Mox Diamond. Let's grab Savannah. No, I need red, green. Stomping Ground. Well, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I needed white. I should have just gone plains. Okay. My brain just completely like... I was like, I need green. And then I was like, I need red. And then I need white. We'll see what happens. Hopefully I don't get too punished. They mulligan to like 4 or something. Tinker. Okay, Gadgeteer I'm not that scared of. Shield Breaker. Okay, Shield Breaker's pretty good. So I can Shield Breaker on the Mox Diamond. Then I can go Plains, Static Prison the Gadgeteer. Very true. Pass turn. I could have Static Prison the top, and maybe they just flip top in response. They main phase top. Okay, they just don't do anything. Sacrifice this enchantment unless you pay. I'm gonna pay the thing. So I can Thalia here, and then I can still Wandering Emperor. Alright, let's go Ancient Tomb, Thalia, Embrace Shieldbreaker. Pass. Gonna be pretty hard for their deck to operate under these conditions. I don't know, this doesn't really say a lot about blue decks, but I mean, it looks bad. Sacred Foundry. We're gonna delay this one more turn. Attack for 4. Do I want a Wandering Emperor? We're definitely gonna shock this in. Let's attack for 4. And I want a Wandering Emperor at end of turn. Because that way I can also like Bone Crusher Giant Stomp or something. They can Sensei's top. Okay, opponent just mana screwed forever. I still go back to the discussion that people have had. What is it, like Mark Rosewater? Someone said like the land system in Magic is good. And just like this is a problem. I agree Magic is great and has a lot of things going on, but maybe I'm just like bringing up old conversations that people are like, this is good for the game. It's not. That's why they spend so much time to mitigate it. Because the best games are when both you and your opponent have things to play. I don't even know what my opponent's deck does. Because they just died to the shuffler, basically. Anyway, this deck was awesome. We trophied the first round back, so hope you enjoyed it, and let's see if we can trophy streak, I guess. See you next time.